Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Today is Friday, July 18th, 2025 at 13:58. This is my second attempt at making this video what's this? This is my second attempt at making this video, as the first attempt I got a text message, so wonderful. But anyhow, today I finally am home, so I am able to do the Day 2 Outlook videos, for at least today. But anyhow, today we have the Day 2 Outlook for tomorrow to look at, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. So tomorrow we have a slight risk that is for parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, parts of Colorado, and Kansas. So we do have those areas under a slight risk. We have another slight risk over here that is for parts of Missouri, parts of Iowa, not Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, and a teeny bit of New York State. We do also have a 5% not a 5%, a marginal that includes parts of Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, parts of Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin, parts of Illinois, Indiana, a teeny bit of Kentucky, Ohio, a teeny bit of West Virginia, parts of Pennsylvania, and parts of New York State and parts of Michigan do have a marginal risk for tomorrow. So, anyhow, those are the areas under the marginal risk. Let's see what popular cities are affected tomorrow. We have Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, and Milwaukee under a slight. And Kansas City, Omaha, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati do have a marginal tomorrow. So anyway, let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for tomorrow. We have a 2% tornado risk for tomorrow. That is for parts of Iowa, a teeny tiny bit of Missouri, parts of Illinois, parts of Indiana, parts of Ohio, and parts of Michigan do have a 2% tornado threat for tomorrow. So, we do have Indianapolis, Toledo, Fort Wayne, Joliet, and Lansing under the 2% for tomorrow. So, in those areas, we could see a brief EF0 tornado. That does not mean a 0%. That does not mean we won't get one. It is definitely possible that there could be at least an EF0 tornado possible tomorrow. Going into the damaging wind threat for tomorrow, we have a 15% that is for parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, Colorado, and Kansas under the 15%. We have another 15% that extends from Iowa through parts of Wisconsin, Illinois, a teeny bit of Missouri, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, and parts of New York State. And we do also have a 5% that is for parts of Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, parts of Colorado, Kansas, parts of Missouri, parts of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, parts of Kentucky, Ohio, a teeny bit of West Virginia, parts of Pennsylvania, parts of New York State, and parts of Michigan do have a 5%. So, city-wise, we have Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, and Milwaukee under the 15%, and Kansas City, Omaha, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati do have the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible for tomorrow. And for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts for tomorrow. So please be mindful, depending on where you are, you may be in a wind threat for tomorrow. Going into the hail threat for tomorrow, we have a 15%. That is for parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, parts of Colorado, and Kansas. And we do also have the 5% extending from Montana through North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, parts of Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin, parts of Illinois, parts of Indiana, parts of Michigan, parts of Ohio, a teeny tiny part of Kentucky, parts of West Virginia, a teeny tiny part of West Virginia actually, parts of Pennsylvania, and parts of New York State do have a 5% hail risk for tomorrow. So, we have North Platte, Scottsbluff, and Sterling under the 15%. And we have Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, and Milwaukee under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. And for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. So please be mindful, wherever you may be in a hail threat for tomorrow. Going into the summary for tomorrow, it says, scattered severe storms are possible over parts of the Midwest and over the Central High Plains. Areas of damaging wind gusts and hail will be possible. So anyway, I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's whoa, hold on. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. There's the reset. And again, I will be driving to New Jersey tomorrow, so I will not have time to make the day 1 or day 2 outlook videos. So Johnny Thunder, EAS, and Weather should be able to fill in for me for tomorrow. Although I should be able to make videos of the day 1 and 2 outlooks while I am in New Jersey. I did connect this iPad to my phone's hotspot, and it worked the other day. So I will do that, and hopefully that'll work for making these videos. But anyway, stay tuned for hopefully Sunday. I'll try to make one on a Sunday. But anyway, in the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, get prepared for tomorrow, and I hope to see you Sunday. Until next time, take care.